157-pound finals. Number 7, Angelo Ferrari versus number 17, Logan Ours. Ferrari in the white single with the blue trim. Ours in the red and white. Ferrari is your number 1 seed in this bracket. Ours was your number 3 seed.
Big 12 battle.
Yeah.
Possibly. Ferrari not committed yet.
Not committed yet. He's got that Oklahoma State headgear on.
He's got one brother there and one on the way. Ours committed to Wyoming.
Yeah, Ferrari just a sophomore. Ours a senior. So you got to think, Ferrari's got some time. Might go through the recruiting process.
Okay, I jumped the gun a little bit, yeah. I think it's probably safe to say Oklahoma State's going to be the favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be on the list, right?
Nice job circling in on the edge there by Ferrari.
32 seconds left here in the first period. Neither man really close to a takedown yet so far, kind of playing the hand fight game, feeling each other out, staying in position. That'll be the first period, so we're scoreless through 1. Ours choice, he defers to Ferrari, and Ferrari will go underneath to start the second period.
Ours dropping down to the leg as Ferrari gets to the feet. Now he's got it all the way up in the pit. Gonna try and trip Ferrari down. He's got to be careful for stalling here. Nice trip. They did spend a lot of time in that, not rear standing, but with ours in on the
leg in the air. Yeah, you got to think if he keeps going back to that, the stall call will come. Ferrari doing a good job of peeling hands and transitions right into a single to double and finishes for 2 on the reversal. So he goes ahead on the board for first, 2-0. Minute 20 seconds still remaining in the second period. Now Ferrari goes to that finish, takes him out and looks to trip. And it's blown dead. We'll get a fresh start. Ferrari on top, minute 10 to go. Ours working to build up to his feet.
He's got to get the pressure from Ferrari off him. He's got a knee slide up, and he's in danger.
Oh, he's got 2 swipes. Yep, 2 go on the board. So now Ferrari extends his lead to 4-0 with just 50 seconds to go in the second.
Ours trying to come into quad pod. The pressure from Ferrari just too much.
Yeah, Ours having a really tough time dealing with that pressure and getting up even to his feet.
Yeah, he's got a knee slide, bring his chest up to get to his feet. And they're going to hit Ferrari for stalling, saying he's riding parallel. And Ours up to his feet. He's going to run out of time, though. Ferrari going to be up 4-0 going into the third.
Yeah, it's going to be Ours' choice. He's choosing neutral.
Yep.
All right. So he's got his work cut out for him now. He needs to put together a whole bunch of offense here in this final 2 minutes.
Ferrari, oh, big over tie throw from Ours, and he's going to have Ferrari on his back. 4 count, 5 count. Just like that, Logan Ours is going to take the lead. Holy cow.
But it's only going to be 5-4 and a minute 30 to go in this match. A lot of time, but Ferrari flat on his stomach. Ours with the bar in on the left side and the wrist on the right.
With that bar, he's got a pinning combination.
Yep.
Meaning the points have not been awarded, but he can also stay here for as long as he wants.
And there they go on the board, 5-4.
And Ferrari will get his restart now. 1:04 to go.
And if you're Ferrari, you got to really reset quick because you're still right in this match. A lot of time to go. And if you're Ours, man, you got to take advantage. You got to smell blood. You got to jump on it and stay on the offense. Stay on your stuff. Don't go into defense mode.
Nice return by Ours. And there's the escape for Ferrari as they go out of bounds. 40 seconds to go, tie ball game.
Just like that. Ferrari does have the stall call against him. No stall call for Ours. 30 seconds to go. We're knotted up at 5.
And looks like we are headed for overtime here at 157 pounds.
Here we go, another overtime match.
Each guy pulling on the head. Now Ferrari punches an underhook and gets to a single.
He's got his hands locked. He's a little extended.
Good defense here from Ayers. He needs to push off the legs, get space, and try and break the lock from Ferrari. But this is Ferrari poked his head out across from the second, but now he gets extended.
A lot of time here.
It's going to Ours needs to push off, create space, and break that lock, but the referee's going to stalemate it.
Ferrari taking his time, getting back to the center to get set. 20 seconds to go now in our overtime before we go to rideouts.
Ferrari going to hold on to this front headlock position, and we're going to go to tiebreakers.
Yeah, and if you're Ferrari, you probably feel good going to that tiebreaker overtime because of how he was able to ride Ours. But he's got that stall call against him, so needs to be really smart here in these ride outs. And if you're ours, you got to keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on, knowing you have that stall call against Ferrari.
Ours drops down to the leg.
No stall call awarded. Ferrari's corner asking for it. 17 seconds to go now.
Once again, Ours dropping down to the leg. And now he's still in control. Ferrari needs to break the lock and break free.
And he does with 3 seconds on the clock. Big escape for Ferrari.
And he can't give up that stalling. What he really can't do is give up the stalling and then escape.
Right. Good action right from the start for Ours, but nice return for Ferrari. Gets right back to that ride.
Yep. Spiral ride. And this is where they spend a lot of time in regulation.
Yep.
Granby attempt for Ours.
They go out of bounds 4 seconds. Ferrari looks to his corner. His corner's telling him, keep it tight.
If you're Ferrari, you go for a breakdown off the whistle. If he gets to his feet, you can drop down to a leg. You're not going to get called for stalling in that amount of time. And Ferrari's going to hold on.
There it is. Angelo Ferrari gives the mat a big pound. He is your Ironman champion at 157 pounds. Great match from both guys there.
Yeah, Ferrari was basically in control of that match. Everything.
165-pound Ironman final. We got Lorenzo Norman shooting early. Wrestles for Player Academy, blue single, green ankle band. He's taking on Angelo Ferrari out of Melissa, white and red single, red ankle bands. Ferrari, returning Ironman champion. Norman, he was a runner-up here last year. Rocco Wells.
Oh, wow, nice shot in there by Ferrari here. Off the underhook, and there's a takedown here. The first 30 seconds of the match. Huge for Ferrari, because Norman's a guy who's just going to keep coming at you.
Ferrari's a guy, he's very, very stingy, does not like to give up points. Tough in all 3 positions, very solid, likes to ride. Norman up to his feet. Ferrari's going to turn him out of bounds. Top 2 seeds here, 165 pounds. Ferrari the top seed, also the #1 ranked guy in the country, 160 pounds, while Norman, 2 seed here, #3 in the country, 160 pounds. The 2 top 3 ranked guys battling out for an Ironman title. As it's Ferrari sucking them back. No count there.
Wow, looking so tight here for Ferrari. As you said, just good in all positions, just real stingy. It's going to be about a score, just 1 point here against Ferrari.
He's looking for backs on the edge, keeping his feet in bounds. Go out with 1:05 to go. Ferrari leads 2-0.
A lot of time still here.
Ferrari was a guy we saw who's #1. He won the 4-man at 160 pounds. Picked up a really impressive major decision over Joe Sealey to claim the #1 ranking in the country at 160 pounds.
Back here, Ryan on top. Norman in that quiet pod here.
Ferrari likes this little spiral ride out to the right side. He's going to mat return him. Close to giving up the reversal there, but they go out of bounds.
Ferrari doing a good job just using the edge to his advantage without getting hit for stalling. I wouldn't say is really stalling, but just using the edge to his advantage really, really well here.
Yeah, for sure. He's got to be careful with those mat returns, though. The past couple of times, he's kind of pulled the Norman back on top of him. Like you said, Norman, scrambly guy, really long for this weight class. Like, it's not a guy you want to really pull on top of you.
Once again, we're back in this position. Ferrari feeling comfortable here.
Tight spiral, drop into the leg is Ferrari. He follows. They go out. 16 to go in the first. Ferrari looking for the ride out.
Ferrari not doing a crazy amount, just staying tight, being smart here, but you get 3-4 of those where you just kind of walk them out of bounds, and look where we're at, just 16 to go here in the first, and Ferrari hasn't given up an escape.
Yeah, Ferrari not a big turner, but really, really stingy in the top position, especially with the spiral ride, as we've seen the majority of this first period. That's going to do it for period number 1. Angelo Ferrari leads 2-0. Norman's choice is going to defer to Ferrari. Ferrari's going to go down.
Really nice period there by Ferrari. Quick takedown, ride out, take a little steam out of Norman. Let's see how he does in the bottom position here.
Side leg stand up for Ferrari. He's up to his feet. Norman's going to push him away. It's going to make it 3-0 for Ferrari. So Ferrari's down in there in the corner, getting some advice. Wants him to pick up the hand fight. So Norman's starting to come forward.
Ferrari back to his underhook here. Norman gets out of that quickly.
Yeah, really likes to use that right side underhook as Ferrari. Out goes for a pass by with the elbow, but out of bounds. 1:20 to go in the second.
Norman doing a good job now. He's trying to control center here a little bit. Can't chase Ferrari too much as Ferrari comes in there on a shot.
Going a little bit. Ferrari just staying solid, holds really good position. Dropping down to a knee now is Ferrari.
Ferrari here in the front head now. Looking to score here from it. Right to his under there to high cross. Nothing there. Nice defense by Norman. Once again with his butt to center.
To go here in the second.
Both guys just sort of hand fighting here.
Norman's got Ferrari on the edge. Ferrari looking to circle in. Interesting what Norman chooses here in the third period. He'll elect to go down. As I mentioned, Ferrari really good in the top position, rode Norman out that whole first period. Ferrari catches Norman coming in on a shot with his underhook, looking to throw it. Not able to get it.
Just so dangerous from that underhook.
Really good at throwing it up to a single leg or a high crotch. Catches guys coming in on their shot with that underhook and disguise it. Due for the second period is Norman's choice. He's going to go down. Interesting choice after that first period ride out. Ferrari's definitely going to look to ride here. In the semifinal, wrestling Pennsylvania State Champion Holden Garcia. Garcia went down in the third, and Ferrari just rode him out the whole period. Win that match 3-0.
I guess in Norman's defense, he was getting rode pretty bad in his semifinal, and huge reversal of back points made a difference for him in that match. So maybe he's looking to capture a little bit of that magic here again. He's looking to kick out here, might get the one here, but Ferrari does not make it anything easy.
Ferrari's going to let go of the leg, give him the one, avoid giving up a stall call. It's going to make it 3-1, 1:30 to go. Norman's got to find his way to some offense. It's a shot by Ferrari, inside reach.
We're still in bounds here.
Ferrari's got to be smart here, keeping himself in bounds. Now it's Norman with the far ankle. Ferrari just batting down on that leg. Staying flat. It's a stalemate. 1:02 to go in the third.
Norman does a good job there. Almost took things into his favor there, but Ferrari felt it. Just sort of worked for that stalemate here. Just under a minute to go here. 165-pound final.
position here. Catches that underhook once again off Norman's shot. Tough place for Norman to be now.
There it
Goes
is.
that far ankle. Norman wrestling back into him. He kicks away. Good defense by Norman.
Really nice there. A lot of guys get taken down with that underhook to far ankle by Ferrari. Really good job there.
That was a great attack by Ferrari.
Just about 30 to go here. Norman probably going to be looking to sprint here.
Ferrari, a hard guy to sprint on though. He just holds such good positioning. You start getting yourself out of position, he's going to be right in on your legs. Ferrari, one position, throwing in a little down block fake. Now Norman coming with just 5 to go. Ferrari circles himself back in though. That's going to do it. Angelo Ferrari flexes on the player coaches. Has some words for them. Angelo Ferrari, 165-pound Ironman champion. Now a 2-time Ironman champion is just a sophomore.
And now it all comes down to this. Ironman finals, 165 pounds. Angelo Ferrari, Melissa, Texas, red and white. Taking on Joe Sealey, Wyoming Seminary, white and blue. And Ferrari look for a shot early in this match. These two met at Who's Number One in 2022. It was Ferrari winning that one by major decision in a 4-man bracket. That was the final match. Something tells me this one may be a little closer. Sealey taking ground early, and there's Ferrari. Gets locked on a leg. Sealey pulls it up. And we're on the edge of the mat. We're going to go out of bounds, get a restart. One of the things that's changed since that time, Sealey's hand fighting ability certainly improved. Over the break, we were talking with Nate Carr Jr. He pointed out, Joe Sealey, he stood there, he basically hand fought with Alex Marinelli at the Bill Farrell a couple weeks ago. And if you can do that, you can hand fight with just about anybody. Ferrari going to have the opportunity to hand fight with Marinelli plenty. He's headed to Iowa. Sealey going to Penn State. Both guys seniors. Collar tie, Ferrari. Ferrari already a couple of attacks in the first minute of the match. Sealey, hard fake. Ferrari has a lot of leg attacks, but one of the things that separates him is he is so difficult to score on. So Sealey's offensive approach is going to be an interesting storyline to follow here in the next 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Ferrari now taking ground on the edge and looks to throw it by. Ooh, duck attempt from Sealey, but Ferrari pressuring forward takes him out of bounds. 6 seconds left in the first. Scoreless first period. Coin flip goes to Sealey. He's going down, and Ferrari's got some serious skills on top. Ferrari certainly has a size advantage against Sealey, and mentioned he's number one at 170, Sealey at 160, but Ferrari has wrestled some guys that looked even bigger than him so far this weekend. Sealey fighting hands, and he's away. Nice bottom wrestling from Sealey. He gets out in about 15 seconds. Collar tie Ferrari. Joe Sealey won a semifinal against number 3 Ladarian Lockett. Ferrari knocked off number 5 Ethan Burden. There's that shot again, can't get to the leg. Good sprawl and circle there by Sealey. Ferrari didn't score right away in that Burden match either. It's a scoreless first period. A little bit of a feeling out process, and ooh, nice little attempt. 45 seconds left. There's the first time Sealey's touched the leg. If you're scoring these like boxing or MMA rounds, right now Ferrari leading 2 rounds to nothing, but all that matters is points, and so far just the one escape for Sealey. Sealey taking ground on the edge. You see that hand fighting ability. Shot, Sealey. Gonna go off the mat. 12 seconds left. It's been a long time since Angelo Ferrari has lost a wrestling match. Couple years, maybe Super 32 2021, and that's going to do it for the second period. Ferrari set on bottom. Sealey going to cover. Claw and a spiral for Sealey. Ferrari just kind of hanging out in this quad pod. And he's away. If this were a college match, riding time would be about tied. Nice little shot attempt there for Ferrari. There's a shot. Sealey defending. Ferrari locked on the leg. Now comes up to the body. Sealey broke the lock. Sealey must have some really good grip strength. Underhook Ferrari. Sealey has that edge of the mat game working really well, and now gets to a shot. They're going to go out of bounds, and stall warning against Ferrari. First one of the match. One score. See if that stall warning comes into effect, but now if you're Ferrari, you know the way this official's going to call edge wrestling, and Sealey's been taking him to the edge over and over. Underhook Ferrari. Shot Ferrari. Ferrari's nose is bleeding. They're going to clean that up. Really, I mean, that stall call could be really important. Sealey dropped in on the shot, and I don't know if it was the shot in particular that earned him the stall call, or just the fact that Sealey had Ferrari on the edge for quite a bit of that second period. We'll see if pace can become a factor for either guy, but not a lot of really committed attacks. And once these guys have gotten to their leg attacks, they've done so in a way that doesn't allow the other one to counter. Oh, wow, the last 5th place match just ended on the mat next to us, and now all of a sudden that mat is full of wrestlers and spectators that just want to watch it. You can take a look at this over here. There was a wrestling match happening on that mat 30 seconds ago, and it's already full of spectators. People have been waiting for this match all week. Ferrari's got his head wrapped. 43 seconds left in the third period. It's 1-1. There's a restart. Pace pick it up a little bit here. Fake from Ferrari. Looking for that underhook now. Ferrari taking ground. $20 to go. Now Sealey taking ground. Wrist control there. Sealey pressuring forward. And Sealey, ooh. Nice attempt, but we're going to go to overtime. Sealey's like that. He can score. Quick little shuck bys, duck unders. He's got quick attacks. Both these guys also excellent re-attackers. Shot Ferrari, and now goes to the other side. Ferrari locked on the leg. Head outside, looking to double off. Ferrari now hooked on bottom ankle, and Sealey rolls. Ferrari catches him on his back. There's 2, and now he waves it off. Sealey's past the ankle. 35 seconds left. Sealey just gonna hang on for dear life to that ankle. Ferrari trying to improve, but it's gonna be tough. Ferrari trying to get his hand in there, but Sealey locked on the leg, and wow, that was close. They called 2 momentarily, then I think wisely waved it off. Ferrari gonna get set on the line. Underhook. Underhook throw by attempt there for Ferrari. And this thing's going to rideouts, it appears. Now remember, Sealey scored the first point in the match, so if this goes to ultimate rideouts, that'll be important. But also remember, Angelo Ferrari has a stall call. A little more blood coming out of the forehead of Ferrari. Both these guys escaped in right about 15 seconds in regulation. And Ferrari's gonna go underneath. Ferrari to his feet, fights hands, he's away. Shot Ferrari. Another shot. Oh, Sealey about steps over. Duck under attempt for Sealey. Ferrari's in on a single. Wizard defense. Ferrari trying to come up to the body now. 5 seconds left. Sealey's turn on bottom. Ferrari has been hit for stalling. Some of the drop down stuff or failure to return, he cannot have that. And Sealey to his feet. Sealey just strong grip. Ferrari couldn't get the lock. 20 seconds. Ferrari to the body. Now Ferrari comes up to the leg. Sealey wizard defense. Ferrari come up to the head, looks for a cradle. 4 seconds. Ultimate tiebreakers, and Sealey's gonna have choice. He's gonna go bottom. Sealey's gonna go bottom, he scored first. Sealey rolls, Ferrari follows, Ferrari tight waist and a half, now to a claw. Sealey pushing back in. Ferrari trying to put this ride on. 15 seconds left, Sealey fighting that hand. Sealey's got now quickly, both times he's tried. Now Ferrari putting a ride on, Sealey controlling that ankle. Ferrari trying to stay on top, 6 seconds left. Sealey pressuring it back in. Sealey looking for a reversal, is it there? No reversal is the call. They're having a conversation. Wyoming Sim says reversal, the official says no. Angelo Ferrari is gonna win this in ultimate tiebreakers. Wow, that one came down to the wire. I need to see it again. But it's Angelo Ferrari, stays number 1. In a wild one at 165 pounds. Ferrari and Sealey couldn't have been closer. What an incredible set of Ironman finals. Thank you guys so much.